This is 30 Days Spoken Mom, Culture and Language Orientation. My name is Teto Oletutuma. On today's video, we are going to begin a second chapter in this 30-day course on which we are going to see the settlement in East Africa. Remember when they entered into East Africa through South Sudan 500 AD, there were about 20 plus sub-tribes that came into the Rift Valley. In the consequent videos, we are going to look at all the 20 sub-tribes and get them to know them by their names. We're also going to see about 7 sub-tribes that got extinct as a result of intertribal or inter-sub-tribe wars. And while we are at it, we're also going to see where they are settled presently, the remnants, no, the ancestors of those sub-tribes that came into this location. We're also going to see how they were divided into 2 reserves. On this particular video, it is very important for me to assert, again, from my own realization on reading matters history, I realized that the MAASAI, from their nature of non-conformity to colonial governance, seemed like less useful to the colonial administrations. And so there was a reservation. There were 2 particular reserves that was set aside. There was a northern reserve and there is a southern reserve. We're also going on the consequent videos to follow this, going to see which tribes got allocated to stay at the northern reserve and which community were allocated to serve at the southern reserve. The reason why I believe the Maasai were given these reserves was to get them off prime spaces where the colonial government could use, as well as not bother with them, seeing as such that they had a way of life that was almost idyllic, almost pleasure-seeking, almost full of ignorance, and to an outsider that always seemed like something not useful if we need to get people going forward or to progress. And in essence, what Maasais were doing all the time through their rituals, through their movement from one place to another due to weather patterns and all of this, they were getting rooted to a direction through destiny, a destiny through their lives of a higher power. I believe their cultural rites of passage had spiritual significance. And so on tomorrow's video, we are going to get to know the 20 dominant sub-tribes of the Maasai that are present now, as well as get to see where they live presently, with their geographical locations as we speak. And so again, that is today's video. See you again tomorrow.